My favorite bumper sticker reads, "Help me to be the person my dog thinks I am." I love how plaintive and earnest it is, a humble acceptance that we fall short of how our animals see us. I hear it even more explicitly on this day. Dear God, please make me as good and dependable and lovable as my animal thinks I am. This prayerful lament hints at the sacred relationship between human and animal companion, the way they remind us that we are worthy of love. Worthy of a love given without expectation of reciprocity, given because there is more than enough to go around. Many would call this grace, the affirmation of worth without earning it. Our pets affirm us of our worth freely, when we need it most, and also when we don't need it at all. They are an ever-flowing source of great and abiding love. And what is more healing in this world, more sacred in this world, than a dependable source of love? In worship, we are prone to talking about that source as abstract, as existing in some kind of ethereal, intangible way. We talk about it up here or out there. But today reminds us that grace, that love given freely and without expectation, is embodied in the small, warm, furry, or the scaly, or the spiny creature, which sits beside us, or in the tree, or in the river. Sometimes it sits on top of us in the middle of the night while we're trying to breathe. And sometimes we are reminded of all that exists beyond our immediate intimacy. While we may not receive love and affection from the warbler or the otter or the turtle, we are offered a moment of beauty, a moment of awe at their exquisite plumage or their sleek athleticism or their sturdy home. Animals offer a respite, a moment to be outside of ourselves, and an affirmation that we are part of something vast and special, the web of creation. Every summer, I make a pilgrimage to my friend's dairy farm in Pine Plains, New York. There I milk cows and feed the calves, I move the pigs, and I hang with a variety of barnyard cats and dogs. And then there are the woodchucks, and the deer, and the turkey vultures that show us where calves have been born in the fields, and the symphony of insects that thrum when we wade through the tall grasses. Anatole France once noted, "Until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened." My soul is awakened in that place, when I press my face against the warm haunch of a cow and I trust this massive animal to help me accomplish my task. My soul is awakened, connected to a life force that goes beyond this small human sphere. I am not alone in this world. It is not just about me or us. So today we gathered to bless them for all that they bring into our lives, for the ways that they are our wisest teachers, urging us to stop and smell for a moment longer, to look up from our phones and greet one another with enthusiasm. They are an example of how to be unself-conscious, simply living in the moment, doing what feels right in that minute. And they are a source of comfort when everything else and everyone else has failed. They are an ever-present reminder of the privilege of being alive in a world rife with beauty and overflowing with grace. Blessed be. Amen.
Hi, I'm Reverend Hannah Capaldi.
And I'm Reverend Abby Tennis.
We are the ministers at the First Unitarian Church of Philadelphia, where our mission is to awaken love and justice in our lives and in the world.
We're so grateful that you watched, and we hope that the sermon connected with your soul.
We also want to invite you to join us for a live worship service every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can always find the link to that service on our website at www.philauu.org. In these services, you'll hear words like you've just heard, and you also get a chance to greet one another, pray together, sing together, and we even hold a virtual coffee hour after services to get a chance to greet some new and old friends.
If you want to support the mission of this community and you feel moved to give, you can do so by going to the website that Reverend Abby just mentioned. You can find that link below, or you can text 215-709-5095 and follow the prompts to give.
If someone in your life needs to hear these words today, we encourage you to share this video. And again, thank you so much for watching.
We hope to see you soon.